you're here for a specific reason. The last week, something big happened in your life. Tell me more about it.
Okay, so I am about to turn in October.
Hey.
Ready,
Finally
bruh.
legal. Let's go.
And I've never, ever left the country. Ever.
Really?
Ever.
Until now.
Wow.
Until I literally just got off the boat today.
I know it's
Mhm.
tragic.
It was the cruise. Yeah, it's, it wasn't one of my best experience. Honestly, it's probably one of the worst experience I've pretty much had.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like once you're with somebody that you know that like you've had like multiple problems with, you know, and you're just trying to get like and trying to fix things with them, and you know that things aren't gonna work out, but you're just with each other just to see if you can because you don't want to let go.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, like he's giving me many reasons to let go.
What do we call that? Toxic.
Very, very toxic.
Very toxic.
I'll drink to that. Okay, so it happened right when you got off the boat. What exactly?
no.
happened?
No.
Or
During the
she
boat?
basically broke up with her boyfriend.
I mean, if
On
you
the
go to the
cruise.
story, I very
Oh.
much gave y'all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
story.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna say the story,
Mhm.
but you're gonna say the whole story. But basically, she broke up with her boyfriend on the cruise with his family on the cruise.
Holy shit.
Oh, wait, where were you going to?
Mexico.
Oh, damn.
Trust me, like first time ever, like seeing anything different than Miami. My first time ever.
Mm-hmm.
Never been on a plane in my entire life. Ever.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So whatever, we've been planning this trip for a while now, and I've been with him for 3 years,
Mhm.
and it's been a very, very, very hard 3 years. It's my first time in those 3 years that we actually like planned to go on a trip, because the other 2 trips we've broken up, and I wasn't able to go on those trips. So this was the first trip that like we were together.
Mhm.
It's that toxic.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
It's that
toxic.
Man.
Dang.
So whatever, I got to go on the trip or whatever, and it was pretty cool. Like it was cool in the beginning because like it was my first time ever seeing anything that I'm not used to, you know, and I just felt like very alone throughout the whole trip, because his grandfather that he hasn't seen in years, and I'm talking about like 11 plus years, like he started just giving all his attention to his grandpa, and I'm not here like to be like, oh, like don't be with your family, like I'm not here to be like, I'm not like that at all, because obviously if we were all my family, I would be with my family, but I'm not gonna feel you like make you feel
like
left out.
Yeah, of course. Like
Exactly.
You know, so that's how I felt. I felt very like excluded from him because his family were trying to make me feel part of it, but like I just knew like he just didn't like want me to be there. Like that's how I felt.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
So I just felt like very apart from everything, and like it was just I don't know, like he's just he's very angry. He's a very angry person.
Dang.
So this is what happened. So me and him, we do have like a lot of off and ons.
A lot.
A lot. You know? And we had just literally came back from 7 months of not being together.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
And of course, like I was talking to guys, he was also talking to women, but I didn't like when we got back together, my point wasn't to like, oh, was it that what you were doing? What was it that you were doing?
Well, yeah, because they were broken up.
Yeah.
That's not my place to ask you like, what was it that you were doing? Because we weren't together, so what
Makes
does that do
sense.
with me?
Exactly.
You get me? But he's not like that. Like he needed to know everything that I did. He needed to know who I talked to. He needed to know all of that. So I let him know because he asked. I told him I had nothing to hide, so I told him. So one of those guys on Wednesday of this week, I get a text from him saying, "Oh, like just to let you know that your boyfriend's texting my ex." And me as like the good person, I just show him. I'm like, look, like this is what happened. Like I show him what he texted me, and I'm like, listen, I don't believe him. Like I'm here to listen to you, like whatever. And he just starts throughout like in the middle of Mexico, in the middle of like a resort, like where we were at the beach.
No shame.
He literally
No.
goes through my phone. He starts going through my phone, like going like ballistic,
Another
in front
level
of
of
his
toxic.
parents.
Bro.
Yeah, bro.
In front of his
Oh
parents.
my God.
And whatever. So his parents are literally there, like, yo, like calm down. Like we're in the middle of Mexico. Like you can't do this later. Like come on.
Yeah.
Do this
like,
later.
Even I was
At
like,
least in North
I have
America.
a mental breakdown, like at least at home. Like, bro,
God.
like,
yeah. Not
oh
in Mexico.
God. So I literally look at him and I'm like, bro, like, are you serious? Like, you're doing this in the middle of Mexico. So everyone's looking at me like get yelled at. I'm there like,
Just
wait,
sitting there.
was it at least in English?
it wasn't.
Oh, because they didn't understand. Okay,
So
great.
they did it.
Everybody on the cruise still understood.
Oh wait, that's
They're
right.
coming
Dang.
from North America.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, my
Mexico.
bad. Thought like you were still in like the actual country, like you're on land. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Okay. mhm.
So he starts going through my phone, whatever. His parents are like telling him like to calm down, like what's up with you? You know what I mean, I'm just there like sitting down, like just embarrassed because that's
Of
me. Like
course.
when I get talked to, scream that, I just shut down.
Oh, that's an
I'll shut
embarrassing
Yeah, of course.
moment.
and
No
look at
one's
you
like-
and be like,
Dude, I don't like
Bro.
being yelled at. It makes me cry. a little.
Especially
Yeah,
not in
bro.
front of people.
That's not the play, yeah.
crazy.
and I'm not here to play victim because if trust and believe, like if I did something wrong, I'm gonna be here to say it.
Mhm.
But from when I tell you the story, you're gonna please tell me if I'm wrong.
No,
You get
not
me?
at all. So far this guy sounds extremely controlling for no reason.
Yeah.
So he goes to my phone and he's like, oh, but he used to talk to him. So why is he talking to you? Like, oh, so he's texting you because he's trying to flirt with you. That's what it is, right? And I'm like, but he's texting me because his ex-girlfriend telling me that you're texting her. So what does this have to do with me? He didn't flirt with me, nothing.
Of course.
Mhm.
All he did was to look, like this is what's happening. I'm letting you know. You get me? So whatever. I showed him it was going on and going on and going on. And we stopped, whatever. It calmed down. Things calmed down. His parents had to talk to him because it was just getting out of hand. We're in the middle of Mexico. Like, why are you yelling at me? This is not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So whatever. We go back into the cruise ship and he goes again. He gets my phone. As soon as we close those doors, he's like, give me your phone. Did he answer you? And I'm like, listen, like, here, have my phone. Like, if that's a problem, like, here, have my phone.
And this is when it went south.
Man.
So he starts going on me, starts attacking me, like questioning me, like, oh, like the only reason why you're questioning me is because you probably did something and this and this and this. And I'm like, all I did was show you a text message that I got. That's all I did.
Damn.
That's literally all I did. And he's like, nah, because you talked to him, so there has to be more than what you're telling me because there's no reason I wasn't talking to nobody. I'm like, I never once said that I believed him. I never once.
Yeah.
I don't understand why we're in this position. So whatever, he keeps going. He's like, I never spoke to anybody. So he ends up sending his ex-girlfriends like on Instagram or whatever it is. And I'm like, he goes in the shower and I'm like, of course, I'm like, who the fuck is this bitch? I'm like, who is this girl? Like, you get me? Even though like it wasn't like, you get me? Like, I need to know if you're lying to me. Because if you're talking to her while you're with me, just let me know. You get me? So we could
just ended there.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I haven't done anything, whatever. So I go up to him as he's showering and I go, look, this is a girl. And he looks at my phone. He's like,
The audacity. Get ready to hear
he looks
this.
at me. He goes, yeah, that's her. I didn't tell you I was talking to a girl named Mel 2 weeks ago.
Whoa.
Yeah, what?
This man almost threw the whole cruise ship upside down.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, what is this
exactly.
shit?
So I look at him. I'm like, yeah. So 2 weeks ago, you told me that you were talking to a girl named Mel. So why am I here in Mexico with you? If you were telling me you were talking to another girl, why the heck would I still be with you?
Fuck no.
And even if he wasn't saying that he wasn't talking to her recently, that he was like, oh, but I told you that I talked to a no because you didn't.
Yo,
Not.
he's gaslighting you,
Yo.
trying to manipulate you, trying to play an Uno
Wait, what
reverse
exactly
card
did he
too.
say
An
after
Uno
you said
reverse
that?
card.
After I said that, he goes, no, but I told you that I was talking to a girl named Mel, but I remember.
Oh,
like,
you're
she
saying
was,
names.
Bro.
Oh,
I just realized.
sorry.
We'll bleep it out. It's all good. We'll bleep it out.
No, we won't. Sorry.
Okay.
No.
Sorry, not
Sorry, Mel. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Whatever. So I mean, no harm to her, like no nothing towards her, because you know at the end of the day, like I will never go after the girl.
Fuck you.
I was, yeah,
particular.
honestly, you
Yo,
know.
I'm
But the thing
done.
is, like, if they didn't think I had nothing to do with me, I was not with that, and I wasn't with him. I wasn't with her. Like,
Yeah.
you get me? I was doing my own thing. I was talking to guys, you know, like, but I didn't get back into the relationship to be like, what the fuck were you doing? Because
Of
it
course.
wasn't my problem.
Yeah.
So whatever, like I show him the picture, he tells me that, and I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, like just trying to like make it seem like if I already knew everything, and I'm just there like, okay,
I knew nothing.
I knew nothing. So whatever, like I'm just quiet crying, and he's just attacking me like what are you doing? Like, oh, you're the reason why, like I hate everything about you. Like everything's always happening to you. Like
I would have thrown him off the cruise ship.
he's
Yeah,
the
bro.
shit.
What is that, bro?
Yeah.
Like, oh, look, it's SpongeBob. Push him off.
As soon as I got onto the boat, he wasn't with me. He was always talking. He was always walking with his grandpa. Like I was left alone with his family. Yeah, I came with him. Now his family. You
Yeah,
get me?
but like he could have
Yeah.
like spent time equally, like both of them.
Yeah.
Include her in the family.
Of
Exactly.
course, but we only had one conversation about that because I was like, oh, like, are you gonna walk with me or are you gonna walk with your grandpa the whole time? You get me? Like, it wasn't even a problem because I was helping his grandfather as well.
Yeah.
Because he is old, you get me? Like, whatever. And he was like, as we're fighting about this whole thing, in the middle of the fight, he goes, and on top of that, you don't want me to be with my grandfather? Like, I never see my grandfather.
he used the grandfather card.
Yo.
And he's just throwing shit at me. Like, I never see my grandfather. You don't want me to speak with my grandfather. Crying. Oh, like, you want him? Like, oh, I'm going to have millions of trips with you. I'm never going to see him again. I was like, never once have I said not to be with your grandfather.
Yeah.
All I said was that, are you gonna walk with me? Like, are you going to be with me?
Yeah.
Like, not once did
course.
we didn't go to nothing on the cruise. No events on the cruise. Nothing at all. And his
Bro.
parents were like,
They basically went for the scenery.
we went for
From
the
what I
scenery.
understand.
We went for the scenery, the sunset, you
But
know.
the
to
Instagram
see how
shots, you know,
everything-
I respect
No,
that.
she didn't even take Instagram
Nothing.
shots.
You didn't?
What? Not.
Bro,
She was
I-
mad the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Makes
that's
sense.
true.
Mad.
Makes
I'm
sense.
not even allowed to wear specific types of
Oh,
bathing suits.
Wait, he
Wait.
restricted your type of like clothing?
It's not that he restricts it because I wear whatever the heck I want.
Okay,
but
that's
it's a
canceled.
problem.
That's canceled in my
no,
opinion.
no, no,
it's
no,
like
no.
right after he controls your fit, it's like.
Yeah,
you
bro.
do
What
you.
is that?
I know.
If you can't date a body, don't date one. Like, I don't know
And
what to
what I'm saying,
tell
I told him, I
Exactly,
was
can't handle
like,
it.
you. If you can't handle a body, there you go.
I always feel like this is what I always say. Like, I'm a menu. You can look, you just can't order. You get
Oh
me?
shit.
That's just how.
Double.
Yo.
My
She goes,
God.
"Texas
We got
Roadhouse
Kendrick
teaches you
Lamar on the
something."
pod. What the fuck is this?
I'm
That's
dead.
why I tell him, I was like, you should be happy for the girl that you're with. If she's pretty, like, you show her off.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I don't get
course.
shown off ever. I don't get any gifts. I don't get no dates. I don't get nothing.
Really?
That's a red
Was
flag.
he broke?
It's not that he's
Oh my
broke.
God.
It's not that he's broke.
That's what I'm saying.
If
Like,
you're broke,
could he
just
not
say
afford
it.
it? Like,
It's not that he's broke. It's that
No,
like,
he's not. That makes it worse.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Do
He
you
just didn't
know,
want to.
Do you know like the word in Spanish, tacaño?
See.
No.
Yes.
Él es un tacaño.
You asked Zach?
Is that tequeño? You mean the food?
very juicy?
Very juicy. Yeah.
The guava ones are very good.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yeah. Pinecrest Bakery. Shout out to you, bro.
Hell
Oh,
yes.
God.
We don't
Please
do
give
free
us
promotion
sponsorship,
on this
please.
podcast.
Oh, no free promotion. No,
Yet.
you're right.
Not yet.
Dude, they can sponsor
We'll bleep it
us.
out. No, this.
They're never. No, they don't sponsor with anyone.
Not yet, bro.
The possibilities.
Wait till I get to this part.
Uh-huh.
So, I show him.
Wait,
the
are you
girl.
gonna say the whole story?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just. I mean, sure.
Like
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
why
let's
not?
go to this part at the end. You
Okay,
guys know
yeah.
he's trash. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
No.
so this is what happens. He I leave my phone in the bathroom and he like throws it across the room and he realizes that he threw my phone hard.
Hard as
But I'm
fuck.
just crying in the room like quiet because he doesn't even let me speak. So I'm just there like
She texted me at 3 in the fucking morning, and that's when I got worried. It was like 3 in the morning,
it was
right?
3 in the morning.
She was like, "I miss you. I can't wait to get back home." And when I got that text, I was like,
Yeah.
"Damn."
I was like, I
Mhm.
miss you. I've
I
had
was
the
worried.
worst. I've
Yeah.
had the worst time. I miss you. Like I want to go home. But it wasn't even what led to that was that he doesn't care he's in front of. Like he'll talk to me however he wants, whenever he
Bro.
wants. That's just how he is. And
Nah,
you
man.
know. But once you get used to things, you think those things are normal.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, but they're not.
Mhm.
you think those things are normal, and you think that those are the stuff that like happens in relationship, and it's not.
Yeah,
It's
no.
not. You get
Mhm.
me? And I'm a person. I've been in 3 serious relationships. One for 4 years, the other for 2, and this one's for 3. I haven't had a break. I've never been single ever.
Mhm.
I just been like relationship,
So-
which is not a bad thing.
No,
Yeah.
you should
know,
take,
Yeah, that's definitely bad.
at
She
least
should
with
definitely
this.
It depends.
Yeah, take a little, like at
Does-
least a break
she's
for
never.
yourself.
She's never been single.
Like ever?
Ever.
Try to
So
Okay,
she
well,
needs
yeah.
to be
Yeah,
single.
Yeah. At some point, yeah.
Yeah, try to take a break from everyone.
No, I mean she could go on dates with guys.
No,
and
no, no.
stuff.
I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
not saying
having
as in,
dates, like have fun, but like.
Yeah.
I know, but
like
the
don't
thing
find something serious.
She's
as
not
of
like
now.
Yeah.
I can say like I'm not like
She's
that.
not like that.
Because
Yeah.
I've always
She's
been
really
tied
not.
down to one guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's always
okay.
been like, okay, I like that one guy. That one guy is mine. That's it.
You're
I
locked
wouldn't-
down.
No, but
That's
that's that's beautiful though.
No,
like
that's
you don't
good.
want to go around and like have a hot girl summer. You want to be with
Mhm.
someone, you know,
That's
like
just me. And don't get me wrong. I always tell them all this. I wish I was capable of doing like hot girl activities.
Hot
Yeah.
girl
I
activities.
just can't. You get me? Like it won't come out of me. Like I can't talk to random guys. I can't flirt with random guys because I don't know. Like
It
I'm
feels
just
weird.
not like
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To each their own, but
uh-huh.
I know she's very like kept to herself though. Like even
Very,
with
very.
friends, so it's like I get
Mhm.
why she's like
introvert.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude, don't worry,
I feel
dude.
that.
People suck in general. God.
They
Oh,
really
Yeah,
Stay
they
at
do.
home.
People do suck. Yeah.
Yeah. God.
They really,
Not
really
shout out
do.
to people.
Yeah.
To be honest though, without the whole thing, I just honestly feel like I just carry.
Did you
like,
finish the story?
horrible. Oh, well.
Oh yeah. And you
So he
did-
throws my phone, right?
Yeah.
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 No, my bad.
He throws my
God.
phone, and then I'm just there quiet. I haven't said a word. I have not said a word throughout this whole conversation because he doesn't let me.
hmm
So he throws my phone, and I'm there like I'm just looking at him like.
Hello.
He's like,
Hello.
I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't mean to do that. And I'm just staring at him. And you know, like, in the cruise ships, they have, like, bulletproof windows.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they do?
I would have ran
Yeah.
to my
Yeah.
phone and been
Oh.
like,
Bulletproof, like, thick windows.
Yeah.
In case, like, of water, whatever.
I guess
maybe-
I'm a water.
Okay,
that makes
war.
sense.
Because I'm the captain now.
Somalian pirates in Mexico.
Pull up, bro.
She goes in case of war.
I don't fucking know those thick-ass windows. So he throws my phone, and he just
Against the
turns
thick
around.
ass window.
Oh my
The
gosh.
thick-ass window. He,
The
like,
thick
looks
ass-
up. He's like, okay, it's not broken. He throws it back on the bed.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay. So he
What
just,
a
like,
clown, bro.
out of
That's a
nowhere,
very-
he just turns around, punches the window.
Ooh.
And this is where it
He
goes
must have
south.
broken
Again.
wrist.
Yo.
All the way to
He
Mexico.
broke his hand.
Yeah, yeah.
He broke his hand.
What do you-
So,
Broke his
bro.
hand on a cruise.
And on top
That's
of that,
crazy, bro.
he punches the window and just storms off the room. And I'm there like, his parents are gonna think he busted my face.
Oh
Yeah.
You
yeah.
get me? Like,
Yeah.
his parents
Oh,
are
yeah,
gonna
I
think he
didn't think
busted
about
my
that.
face.
Legit.
And thank God that we had our own room because
Oh,
imagine
yeah.
because this shit would happen in front of his parents. He does
Really?
like, no filter.
Wow.
He does nothing. You get me? Like if
Wow.
he thinks he's right, he's right. It doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter if even if I have like 100% proof right of everything, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She's wrong.
I'm
So-
wrong. I'm
That's
100%
terrible.
wrong.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Whatever. So I ended up calling his parents over. We had to explain why we were fighting to his parents.
hmm
Sit there like if his parents were freaking therapist.
Yeah.
And you know, like
Couples counseling.
no, literally, because that's where it's gone up to. That's how it's gone. Like it's gone to that point that we literally have to sit down and talk to his parents because we can't sit down and talk to each other. You get me? Like, but even though with everything that I'm telling you, I should like literally sit down and be like, why the fuck have I been in this relationship for so fucking long?
Yeah.
You know, but it's like how I said, like once you like get comfortable with somebody, you don't want to be with anybody else because you're like, I don't want to open up to anybody else, and that's my problem.
That is a problem.
I feel you.
You know, and I know it's a problem because I could address
at least
it.
you
I have
say it.
one,
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
I know.
It's
At
good
least
at least you.
Yeah, at least she's not sitting here like, I mean, I don't think it's a problem.
No,
Like,
no,
yeah.
no.
That's the
100%.
first step.
I
You have to
100%
admit that you
know.
have a problem.
Exactly.
But it's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
Were your other past relationships this bad or no? Like,
Yeah.
oh man.
So are you the toxic one or
No,
that?
no.
that's- the
I
thing
wouldn't
is-
say you're the toxic one. You just.
Oh, no, in this-
you just probably like attracted to that.
That's
Okay, but
honestly.
that's not
so.
good.
Okay,
Okay,
guys.
Then you say now, but have you seen him take off his
Did
shirt?
this just
though?
turn into a therapy
Yeah,
session?
that's
There you
true,
go.
you know?
He's like, how tall is he? How ripped
Yeah,
is
you
he?
know?
Usually the
Oh.
most toxic have like the best physical attributes.
That's true. Have you seen
Okay.
Future?
No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. There's
I know.
actually a lot of ugly guys that are very toxic out there.
Why are you staring at
Dang.
me?
I mean that's true, but you know.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you're ugly and toxic, you won't succeed because at least if you're toxic, you have to at least have something as like you know
Exactly.
a drawing.
No, but I do feel like ugly
Kevin
guys are
Hart.
more toxic than like
He's
cuter
funny.
guys because they'll get one girl that's actually like bad or pretty or whatever,
And that's it.
and then they're like, oh yeah, I'm the shit.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
that reminds me of
yeah.
that
I mean,
post with Billie
really?
Eilish. Remember? She's like, I gave this one ugly guy the chance, and now he thinks he owns the world.
Yeah, they
Okay.
do.
Yeah.
Don't make me start on William Eyelash, okay? Bro, first of all, like, yo, first of all, bro, like that's so messed up. You know what she said? She said like legit. She went up. I forgot it was a weird interview. She was like, oh, if you give an ugly guy a chance, he'll take over the world. Exactly
Yes,
what you
yes,
Yeah,
said.
it's true.
But it's like
I
you know.
agree. No, I agree.
You inflate
Dang.
the ego so high.
Don't date ugly guys. They won't get
Wow,
you anywhere.
damn, beauty's an eye of the beholder. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Really?
good lord, damn. All right, but you know.
Wait, she's still not done with the story though. That's
oh
the thing.
shoot. Okay.
There's more?
Oh my God,
Oh yeah,
yes.
yeah. It was
My-
a long cruise.
My
Okay.
goodness, how many days?
It was a week.
Weak.
Oh, man.
So yeah, we
Had
got
to
a lot of days to catch up on.
Okay, bet.
So this is Wednesday, y'all.
Wait, was this day one?
This is
No,
this
now
is
we're
day
on
3.
Wednesday.
Okay,
Day
okay.
We're on day 3.
Okay,
Still
okay.
extremely hectic. Holy
My
crap.
God.
Wednesday. So okay, he breaks his freaking hand
On a
and-
cruise, that's
On the
crazy.
cruise.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm
That's
literally
crazy.
there like trying to like make up a story like okay like what do I tell him like does he like do I tell him that he punched his hand on the window or like do I say that he slipped in the shower like I don't even know what
Yeah.
to tell him and then he was like don't tell my parents he's like bleeding like
What do you mean?
bleeding.
Like, they're gonna
He's
see it.
bleeding.
He's bleeding.
Yeah.
He comes back because he had left after he hit the window. He had left.
Where'd he
comes
go?
back, He just started walking in the freaking cruise
Bro,
ship.
if
like,
I was on a cruise
With a
ship,
broken
Yeah.
hand.
if I was on a cruise ship and I saw a guy with a bloody hand, I'll be like, I'm gonna marry him.
Bro, did you kill
Like,
somebody?
he
Like
did
what the
Yeah, I'm
fuck?
scared.
Yo.
Something.
Is what I'm saying.
Whoa.
So he comes back into the room and the first thing he tells me is like, when we get back to Miami, we're done. And I'm like, honestly, like,
Yes.
we're done.
Yeah.
We're done. If we're done, we're done.
Mm-hmm.
But he's ballistically bleeding. So I'm literally like, he needs somebody. Like, he doesn't might not want to be with me, but I have to be there for his hand at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I have to call your dad or I'm going to have to call somebody because I'm not a paramedic. God knows I don't know what's wrong with your hand.
She's definitely not a paramedic.
At all. Like, I would very much let him bleed there. Like, I'm not even going to look at it. So I'm
Holy moly.
No, you know how I know she's not a paramedic?
How?
I went to a club with her, right? We went with her ex and my boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever. We were in line for the bathroom. And our waitress comes up to us because the line for the bathroom was so long.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, hey, don't worry. Like, follow me. I'll take you to another bathroom. And I'm like, oh, shit. Okay,
Oh,
let's
damn,
go.
exclusive.
Oh, yeah. There was a big-ass step I did not see.
Ooh.
Boom. Fractured my ankle right there.
Oh, dang.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's when I fractured.
But this
And then
was
she
so
looked at my
funny.
ankle and she's like, you're so dramatic. It's
Okay.
fine.
Is your ankle just literally like
Okay.
this?
So dramatic.
Just like-
Foot
But
does
we're not gonna-
180.
And so did my boyfriend. You are so dramatic. You cry about everything. And I'm like, you know what?
Is he literally dead? Just like, bro, come
Yes.
on, wake up, bro, chill.
Yes, they're like,
Stop
you're so
being a
dramatic.
pussy.
It's fine. Like, don't worry.
Relive.
And I was like, damn, maybe I am kind of dramatic. So I was like, okay, fine. I didn't break it because I've never broken a bone or anything. So I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, same.
maybe
I don't know how that
well,
feels.
I
Yeah.
don't
It
don't jinx
sucks.
it because I said 2 weeks earlier before that I've never fractured or broken a bone and I did.
And you told me that
Oh,
now?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
So
Knock
whatever.
on wood. Knock on wood.
So the next morning I wake up and I'm like, I'm just dramatic. And I'm here like limping and I'm like, fuck, whatever, it's fine. And I didn't go to the ER till like 5 days later because I thought I was dramatic, but I
Oh,
wasn't.
Oh,
But I wasn't.
man.
Okay, because the reason was because we were just walking out normally, and then like it was like, dude, I
That
swear,
shit twisted.
I swear, I
Okay.
swear the step.
Some
the
Gordon
step was-
Hayward shit.
The step was this big.
No, the
The step
full
was-
what? No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Perform Twister.
Yo,
The step was like this big.
No, I
Yo.
swear it wasn't.
I felt it.
I'm holding her.
that.
I'm holding her because she's drunk. We're drunk.
Yeah.
I'm there holding her.
True.
And then she like takes me down with her. And they're like,
And then just get up. I'm like, oh.
like she's there looking at the
Yo,
waitress.
I'm
They're like,
done.
I can't.
Okay,
Oh my
we
God,
should
I'm gonna
actually
get up.
have a video that we should clip in on this. It's a video of us leaving the club when I was like
Oh,
limping.
yo,
have
I'll
it?
clip that
Yeah,
in.
okay,
Yo,
let's clip it in.
I'm done.
Send it.
Yeah,
it
we
was
have
funny.
it. It was so funny. She was there limping to the whole car. He threw up all over my car.
Oh man.
It was
Oh
insane.
man.
Oh yeah. In her
Devious
brand new
smile.
BMW, he threw up.
Yo,
all
without the
over.
seat warmers, bro.
Bro, I literally had dried up yellow rice next to my
Oh, it was still yellow.
Yes, I very much made him pick it up though the next day.
Oh yeah.
Oh
he
my
did.
god, yeah,
Just
100%.
He did.
Oh man, oh man.
All right, now finish the story because we keep interrupting. you.
Okay,
Mhm.
whatever. His parents come into the room. They were talking. Boom. Everything calms down, of course, because I'm not
The
gonna.
parents are there.
Yeah, okay,
I
that's
have
great.
composure. I'm not gonna
Exactly.
go off on him in front of his parents.
But he
Huh.
will. I'm like, but he
You
will.
know.
Bro.
So we come back from the ER, whatever. Everything's cool.
Well, not that cool. I mean, he
Yeah,
Wait,
no,
there's
no,
an ER
not
on
cool
the
at all.
on the cruise ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they always have like those nurses. type of-
He definitely fractured his
true.
hand.
He's definitely fractured his hand, but the
For
thing
sure.
is, he never got any treatment on the boat because it's oh my god, the fees there are
Yeah.
Bro.
don't go on a cruise.
Overseas fees.
That thing,
We're not
that thing
going.
costs the
No,
same
now
as a-
she's traumatized with cruises. We're going on a cruise.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
So,
Bro.
that was her first cruise.
Wait,
so
but
she's
is it gonna be
traumatized.
Carnival again?
No,
I would never
Norwegian
go.
this time.
No shade. I would never go on Carnival.
Good.
Royal Caribbean or
Yeah.
or
Maybe
yeah,
Disney.
Oh yeah, Disney.
Maybe
cruise I'll
Disney.
go.
I want to go
Yeah,
to the Star Wars
exactly.
Disney one. It
Really?
looks so cool.
You get to go with
There's a
freaking.
Star Wars?
Yes.
Yo, what's lit?
Yes.
Podcast on a Disney cruise.
Can
Let's
we?
go.
Yo, hell yes. Hell yes. I'm so down.
Please.
Okay. Excuse me. So whatever. Everything it had to calm down. He's in the ER, whatever.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you what his mother told me. So we're there, and his mom was like, "Oh, like I don't know, like why you deal with this? Like he's
Yeah.
because he is the same way with everyone. He just treats me worse.
Damn.
So he's just like he's the same way with me. He's the same with his sister. If he's not fighting with you, he's fighting with me. If he's not fighting with me, he's fighting with your sister. Like it's just like a whole bunch of crap. And he was like, She was like, I don't even know why you're still with him.
I feel like that says
Wow.
a lot coming from a mom.
It
'cause
does.
Yeah.
Moms
Yeah.
would usually cover up. They're like, hey,
For a
like,
fact.
100%.
don't listen.
It's
you
true.
know?
Yeah, bro. That's
It's
how
a-
you know, like.
It's true because his mom sees me cry. I leave his house crying almost all the time.
Mhm.
And you don't get me wrong, because maybe I could have the fault, but like, why do you make me feel so less of myself?
Yeah, no, a relationship
You
is a
get
give and
me?
take type of thing.
Yeah.
And it just felt like it was like 150 and getting back 20. That's
Oof.
how it felt
Bro.
throughout the whole time. So whatever. Everything. I had a talk with his mom. Everything was cool. I love his parents. His parents are the best. I love you guys. So it's just that with me and him, it's just
Toxic.
It's very toxic. You try and try and try and try, and you come to a point that you know you can't keep trying with somebody because it's not gonna work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever. That's Wednesday, y'all.
But
So-
he's a cool guy though.
He's
Like,
which is
no,
weird.
I've hung out with
No,
him.
like-
I actually think he's super cool.
Really?
I just think they're not
Mhm.
good together.
no, because I'm a,
Interesting.
Yeah, he's really nice. He's super cool. Like,
That is the exact opposite vibe I got.
No,
Exactly.
because
he's really nice.
as a boyfriend, I'm telling you, like, no. But as a friend, like, he's a really
Yeah,
good person.
he's
You know what I
super
think it
cool.
is? There's some people who treat their family worse than their friends and
Yes.
in their actual. It doesn't make any sense.
Mhm.
They treat their own family and their blood or their
Mhm.
girlfriends worse than their friends and like random strangers. It doesn't make
That's
any sense.
crazy.
I know.
No, no,
Yeah.
I'm